If no one's linked it yet in the snake pit, can someone put
please, can someone link it and so we can.
Because yeah, we're not logged into Facebook yet. No, someone. I think someone else will do it. Yeah. We've asked.
Someone will already do it.
Okay, so this should be a pretty hype match, to be honest. I'm very interested to see these two play. We got hair versus no hair. We got muscles versus skinny. We got old versus young.
It's polar opposites all around. So yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Right. My general thoughts are that
see,
Punisher needs to take the lead.
I was talking to Uma about this maybe about 10 minutes ago. I reckon that Tim's gonna take like an early lead, and then
I think he has. To take an early lead.
Well, yeah, he will, just to get some kind of a bit of confidence.
This has been kind of the way that it goes with the old school versus the new school. Is that the new school guys are a bit more like. A lot of the time, it'll start off and they have success, and the success sort of diminishes as time goes by.
Well, yeah.
So,
but that's what I mean. Like, he needs to get a head start.
Yeah.
But then I imagine like Starscream will just kind of sure and slow, even up the score, then try to make a getaway towards the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's the story of this matchup.
Yeah,
I reckon. But
the other element is if Starscream does get into the lead, can he keep his composure? Like, and because he really has a tendency to play with his food.
I was about to say that. Or is he going to start feeling compassion for his opponents?
Doesn't feel compassion. He just thinks that people are interested in watching him. Like, he just functions under this strange delusion that people care. Like,
and that
like instead of just doing 1-2 jabs, he should like do Jin's stance like 8 times and then do 1-2 jabs.
But there's nothing exciting about that at all.
He thinks there is.
Oh,
like there's no accounting for taste or the mind of Ezzy true Starscream is Undu. But anyway, and I think we don't have our promotion or demotion list.
Oh yeah, we don't
Tim's
have that
actually
yet.
on promotion chance.
We don't have that yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay, next time. But it looks like Starscream's going for the lead, and perhaps not. But Dragonov's going to have to make Jin's going to have to make a big comeback here, but.
I'll put it in here. Just for now.
Yep. Yep, go for it.
Just so that people are aware that the Punisher is on a promotion chance. If he manages to win this deathmatch, he will be put into the second runner-up tier.
Yep. He will be
joining you and Starscream in that tier.
And both myself and Starscream will be on demotion rest.
Yeah.
There will only be one thing to do.
Yeah.
For me and Starscream to play each other to determine who is a second runner-up.
You could play Tim.
Could, but it would be easy and boring.
Ooh.
No, I'm done.
Oh yeah? Okay. Well, it wouldn't be very exciting, I'll admit.
To be fair,
because it will just be a matter of like down back 4 and back 2-1. That's all it will be. Won't be anything else.
To be fair, that's what this match is going to be. But like I said, I'm interested in this so far no one's really taken the momentum here for this first match. And I think one of the interesting things is going to be how well does Starscream know Dragonov. I mean, he certainly hasn't played and
takes the first match.
Right, True Punisher takes the first match. Because, I don't think he's played anyone on the level of, for example, Solid Stone WX. But then again, who has?
Where he makes those like amazing psychic reads at like the last moment.
Solid Stone WX is bomb.
He's best player ever.
He is actually legitimately bomb.
No, he is.
He's just so like so insanely aggressive.
But that's the way you have to play the game, though.
But yeah,
this game doesn't always reward defense. It doesn't. Not always. Especially bearing in mind the damage of this game. I mean, aggression. It feels like everyone has to play aggressively.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I just think that defense is extremely difficult because there's just a lot of moves to think of. They've got they've often got quite big hitboxes. Wow, that's a big potential comeback. For Punisher, you do not want to get hit by CDS 1-2 near the wall.
I don't agree with
Jin
that.
is definitely a better character than Punisher. and is particularly in this match just because things which are safe for Hwoarang, like his right flamingo down forward 4, are no longer safe.
It's just
his flamingo mix-ups become very dangerous. He has to go for his lows a lot more. Well, that's a really nice sidestep.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What I was thinking is that it's like between Jin and Hwoarang, I always think that Jin has more longevity than Hwoarang does. I mean, Jin is just a much more well-rounded, solid character as opposed to Hwoarang. Hwoarang needs a certain type of opponent to really excel, whereas Jin can deal with everybody and every single kind of playstyle as well.
Starscream gets a very fortunate quarter circle back 3 typo there. That he either meant to do quarter circle back 3 or he meant to do stance backdash. He definitely did not mean to do random back 3. Oh my god!
That was damage!
It should have tagged us all with that.
Oh man, that was clot! All day long, boy.
Yep.
That's how it was going to be. All day long.
Yeah. Bit too much buttons there from Starscream, and it might actually kill him. No, it's going to come close. I don't think Jin's wall combo does quite enough damage.
Oh, if that
would have done
second hit
if he'd
connected.
done it correctly, but he managed to get a pretty nice run-up can-cans in the back.
Well, Hwoarang is actually out of the equation now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That rage doesn't really mean much of anything except for attack assault.
Dragunov pretty good at punishing Jin's low attacks. Got, he's got 12 frame.
Well, that did more damage than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Is that 40 or 45?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I think it's 45.
And that flowchart works twice in a row. Start the round up back to forward and 4, but then he changed it right at the last minute from forward and 4 to forward and 4 into the sweep.
Do you, yeah, I know. What was it? Forward 1+2, that punishment there?
Yeah, I know it doesn't really matter. The thing is, Jin's punishments, it doesn't really matter if you get the...
For scoring a knockdown, regardless.
Yeah, they're all pretty much the same. Like, both punches, like... Wow. All right, then.
So that makes that 2-0.
Well, this is kind of what we expected. It's definitely Dragunov who's like the real difference maker here. And, Punisher's looking like he's feeling himself a bit.
Starscream never gets a starting dash whenever he goes into a deathmatch, does he?
He does against me. That's just because I expect him to do more than jabs, but he never does. Like, is he going to do jabs? No, yes, he is going to do jabs.
He's just going to do jabs, isn't he?
Yes. And another start from Punisher.
Forward 4 again.
Yeah. Well, that was different because he actually started. He's been starting with up. Yeah, that move. And this time he's been doing that into forward 4. This time he just did forward and 4 straight away as Starscream tried to backdash away, and that's almost a perfect.
Almost.
Lots and lots of momentum for Punisher.
Yeah.
But then again, this is kind of what we expected.
He's looking very,
Starscream
very comfortable
is
right now.
Old and crumbly players. It takes a while to get their blood pumping through their veins, because mostly
That's what I mean, though. He's a very slow starter.
Yeah. And we're all a bit like that, and Starscream is extra specially old. Like, let's not beat around the bush. This is a crumbly...
Oh, boy. Them 4 hits. Like, Punisher put in all that work and just ended up dying in 4 hits.
So this is Starscream's chance to take back some of that momentum he's been losing. But yeah, you can tell that Hwoarang is definitely the risky character in this place.
He's going to be the X factor in this one, especially. Look at the damage.
But he's having to, this has got him a lot of damage and it's got him a lot of momentum, but it's also, those were a lot of big risks he took. A lot down 3-4. Good break on the ultimate tackle there.
That was a good call on the...
It's a bit late on his tag. I'm not sure what exactly he was doing there. They trade down and 4s. They both know that move is minus on hit. And...
Jin's still in there! And unlucky.
Starscream does the classic. He mashes jab when he's scared.
Yeah, he just presses a jab, innit?
But yeah, Jin could have won that because he blocked down on 4 and it's minus 14.
What did he do? Twin pistons?
He did while standing 4, I think.
What would he do?
While standing 2.
His one's 14.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, again, it's a difficult thing to remember, and that's going to be that. Just ties it up with 1 back and 4, 3. And Starscream looks a little unhappy about that, and yuck. Punisher starts the round off with 2 random sidestep into hop kicks, and it works for no apparent reason. That's why Jin is hard for Hwoarang. It's because Hwoarang has to use his lows on him. And once you use the lows, you start ducking.
Yes.
So ducking and parrying is a really strong way of getting out of
Harang's
aggression. He has to use flamingo jab a lot as well, I would think.
And right stance jab as well.
Yeah.
That one's got a lot more.
Yeah, exactly.
On it, hasn't it?
And Punisher's brought back all this momentum.
Just to then get it snatched away at the end. Oh! That's not dead. Surely.
No, it is dead. It's definitely dead. Oh,
of course it's not. He should have done running 3 instead, but never mind. And that makes it 3-0.
That's 3-0. And the question is...
Here's that lead we were talking about.
Yeah, here's that lead. Is when does Starscream start to pull it back?
This is what you're seeing, guys. Look at the despair.
Look at the despair and the joy.
All right, let's get back into it. It's now 3-0.
Tune into the Heart of Gaming Total Non-Stop Tekken stream and see every emotion.
We do see every emotion, don't we? With every match. No, should have done down forward 2, son.
There's a bit of unfamiliarity here, I think.
Yeah, down forward 2.
And he should have ducked it as well, but...
He could have, but even then, he blocked it, so it was just like down forward 2.
Nice duck there from Starscream.
Oh dear!
Oh, wow, he's starting to. That was a very nice job there by Starscream. He took a bit of a risk to get extra damage there.
He would have softened the damage if Punisher didn't turn around.
Takes a risk there.
Oh, that was a good read.
Yeah, it was a good read, but
unlucky.
Yeah. And I think this is the problem: is that Jin is a bit better than Hwoarang, and Starscream isn't quite familiar enough with Dragunov. So Sambo has let him down. And I hope...
that should have awful. Worked. That was utterly awful.
I don't know, it looked like it should have worked. He just... That's one of the problems with running 2.
I mean the fact that he didn't punish it.
Yeah.
And what happened there? Good elbow.
Yep. Yeah, we've got Speed Kicks in the chat, who's...
Oh, yeah. Hey,
obviously plays this team. Very strong player.
If you don't mind, could you link this stream channel to all of the other Tekken pages that you know of?
I'm sure Speed Kick would agree that Hwoarang is kind of definitely he's the character. Yeah, he's basically the character that becomes hardest to play against better people.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the same thing with my team. That I feel like the better the person I'm playing, the more experienced they are, the more I become reliant on Brian, because he is a better character than King.
Yeah, he is.
And the more the game becomes about spacing and running away, the better Brian gets and the worse King gets. That was the correct punish, but he just did it a tiny bit slow on that down in 2. He does get Twin Pistons.
Minus
13, yeah. So we got another close match here, but it just remains to be seen whether Starscream. And that was very lucky because he missed the first hit of down 3-4, and Punisher really should have blocked that on reaction. I mean, really should have ducked the second hit on reaction and done while standing 2. I think he was looking for a whiff punish a bit too much. And another whiff from Starscream. He's not quite
in his zone yet.
Yeah, he's not quite understanding how to close the distance on Punisher. I mean, Punisher does have excellent movement.
You have to take your time.
Yeah.
When playing against Punisher, you can't hurry into anything.
He's also very aggressive with the lows, and he's got a big lead again. Goes for the back 4 string and takes it again.
And that's 4-0.
It's 4-0.
4-0. Hopefully the deathmatch jitters are going to be shaken off by Starscream. Hopefully. He's going to go into character select, see how he feels.
Yeah, he definitely didn't want to pick that. I don't think Starscream's going to switch characters. He's got a bit too much pride.
I reckon he just did that just to take a bit of time, have a little bit of a breather.
Yep.
No, you do. Need to just chill out, man. Stop pressing buttons when you shouldn't.
Punisher's looking very happy here.
He's very impressed.
The thing is that a lot of the time we've seen Punisher sort of at Hog. It's difficult to put this in a non-offensive way, but we have seen Punisher victor it a good few times.
Yeah, no, totally.
Like
Oxford Street makes money off this guy a lot of the time.
Yeah.
He does a lot of selling.
Like, someone like Starscream does not need very much.
Well, that's a combo?
Well, I guess he won that round. Sometimes you need, sometimes you need to claw for that last bit of momentum. But like there was last week's match, not last week's, but the last tournament match where he played against Asin, and he kind of threw away the tournament with a whiff down on 4-4.
Yeah.
And but this is looking wow.
Almost.
He got so lucky there in many ways. But yeah, he's really struggling with the Dragunov. He just doesn't know. Like, he's just not quite ready for the,
he's not ready for the
Dragunov
ranges.
style
Yeah.
of do the first hit of a string and then do the first hit of another string. Like, and then do down 2. The heart and soul of all Dragunov play. Then sometimes finish the string.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And then when you get hit, do court circle back 2. Although this is something that Punisher, to be fair, has never learned. He's never learned the magic of...
Hasn't really needed to. I mean, look at this. He doesn't really need to do much learning right now because he's running away with this match.
Well, he was, but like I said, he is someone who's definitely had trouble with... he's a hugely momentum-based player.
Yeah.
That was very... And that's going to lose it for him. That's... so Starscream gets on the board, I think. No, he doesn't. And
well,
once
Dragunov
again,
is still in, full life.
Yeah. And Starscream goes for a very risky duck there, because... And yeah, another one of the many weaknesses of Orang is that he's garbage when he tags in.
He hasn't really got them kind of panicky buttons that he can press.
Yep.
That hammer is too
Very nice
good.
throw break there. Starscream goes for his own throw break.
Unlucky.
And Dragunov just brings it back on his own. Yeah,
he brought that
great
back
comeback.
by himself.
Both starting the round pressing buttons. They both need this. Very good punish. Not a very good punish.
Well, just
that was a good punish.
Take whatever you can get.
Yeah,
man.
there's no reason to miss a a tag dive with no reason to get that with a float. Should always get that with your biggest launch. But once again, Rage Dragunov is doing this, and he's going to have to tag in Jin. And I know he was trying for a sweep there. He was trying for the sweep because he knew Jin was going to come in with a parry.
Yeah.
And Starscream needs this. He cannot go down 5-0.
Oh, that was so close. That's a jailing string.
Oh,
wow. Confirmed on counter hit. Confirmed on counter hit.
5-0.
Whoops. Yep, 5.
5-0.
So it's now 5-0. You can swap sides if you want. It's entirely up to you. Starscream is opting to switch sides.
Yeah, Lou, we've got the GIFs, but we haven't figured out a way to upload them, I think. But yeah, they are really sick.
He'll work it all out. So yeah, for now I've just written it in the thing.
I think maybe after a game or two we might have to seriously consider the thought of Princess Starscream.
It is possible. It is very possible. It is very possible right now because, like, so far the story goes that the Punisher is running away miles and miles with this match.
But Punisher is a guy. Starscream is often a guy fueled by rage.
I reckon he will start to wake up now.
That was.
I don't agree with that.
That round was just awful.
Yeah,
I can't say anything else about it, but. Ugh.
I think he saw that all day long. Yeah. All day long.
That's definitely one of Starscream's kind of tells. He definitely does a too much 1-2-4 and 1-2-3. But
that was counter hit as well. He could have died for that.
And he's just not sure how to get away from Dragunov here.
Dragunov is against the wall. Dragunov is one of them guys where he just has to press a button and then just backdash a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he's got good range on his moves.
Not gonna be death, but not quite. Oh, that did a chunk and a half. That
was, you know what I mean? Like
pedigree chum, meaty chunks in marrow bone jelly. That was.
That was Purina 1. It really was.
That was for glossy coat and energy. Like, my word.
Oh my god, Dinosaur, come on.
But again, much better from Starscream. Sorry, we've got the name switched up here.
Oh right. Sorry. I forget. Forgive me. I'll do it. I'll tell you what. I'll do it after this match.
Yeah.
I'll do it after this match.
Starscream. Apologies.
All right. Gee.
And a Can's there. Not gonna kill. Gonna come close. No, he should have known that was never gonna work. Should have just looked for his back 2-1-3 in the back. And this is basically one of the things this this match is showing is just the importance of cheap safe pokes. Like, because that's just not really what Horang's about. He's just a bit too risky. And like Dragunov, he doesn't look like a particularly fantastic character on paper, but it's just the ability to do like a whole series of pokes which are all marginally different from each other.
Only slightly different.
Yeah. Good punish there from Starscream. Gets the last standing 1-2 on the down back 4.
No, that was Tim. It's still the wrong way around.
No, it was. Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad.
I'll do it after this.
This is confusing.
It's alright.
Especially when they're both Jin.
Yeah, especially.
And
that was a perfect tag punish.
Yeah, that's gonna take a ton of momentum away.
What was the point in coming in to lose half of your bar?
Why did he duck?
Good break.
Very nice break. So dangerous.
Seriously.
And
alright, okay.
Finally.
Okay. Alright, just a sec, guys.
Starscream takes his first game. Horang is not good speed kicks. Let's face it. The character is mediocre at best.
He's crass.
He's the best.
Go for
he's
it.
the best Horang there's ever been in Tekken, with the exception of like vanilla Horang, vanilla Tag 2 Horang. But that still doesn't make him very good. Like in a game where it's all about running away and not taking risks, he just falls down a bit. So 5-1,
isn't it?
So this is where what Starscream would say is the Starscream comeback.
See, now I have to change everything around.
Yeah.
It's just long. What's this called? Second runner-up team.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, I think I've got everything now. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Score's all updated and stuff.
Alright, we're in.
We'll just have to imagine that round didn't happen.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, right, now. He's done that quite a lot.
Well,
at the beginning of the round.
Mostly he's been doing that into forward 4, so I'm not sure why Starscream ducked.
I think he might just be expecting something different, I guess.
But now it's down to Dragunov.
Hammer.
Yeah.
My god, man. Dragunov just comes in and just does bare damage.
This is the thing, when Jin is on point, if Horang tags in, he's just in so much trouble because he's got 0 defensive options. Literally one of the very worst characters in the game at effectively tagging in without taking damage.
Wouldn't it be a bit better to like kind of start with Horang?
Yeah, that's what he normally does. That's his normal team. But I think he hasn't been enjoying the.
That was counter hit as well. Never mind.
He hasn't been enjoying the Jin versus Horang matchup because, as I said, like it's a bit of a Starscream there. Does the forward and 4 and goes for the stance cancel back 3 combo and gets the flying kick instead. He does actually do that a fair bit in pressure situations.
I guess sometimes I imagine he just tries to do forward 4 without the intention of it connecting, you know? Connecting on counter hit, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he just does the move and doesn't actually expect it to connect.
This is going to be close to dead.
Nope.
Oh. And again, you see Horang tags in, he's pretty helpless. All he's really got is back 2, up back 4. And he has to take like quite severe risks there. Like he was convinced. I mean, you know, it worked out because he needed the pressure. He needed to make sure that the Punisher couldn't escape.
I don't agree with that. He should have done something else, and he could have won that round. Stomp.
Nice sidestep.
Good break.
Good break. Goes to the long range grab because he doesn't want to get sidestepped. And for some reason,
This might be the time. This is actually
Yeah.
probably the time where Starscream's starting to wake up.
Yep. Well, I mean, the thing is, he's using a lot of risky pressure to. He's looking at using a lot of risky lows to break down Punisher. So it'll be interesting to see if Punisher starts ducking, and if that's a kind of becomes a mind game advantage or disadvantage. Nice punishment there, and again,
And
this is the disadvantage of playing it this way around. Hwoarang comes in and he dies. But
It has happened every. Oh my
Yeah.
god! It's happened every time as well.
yeah, and Punisher is a very good player at he's a very good player at punishing raw tags, and he's looking hype right now. He's like,
See, look at the straight face. Straight face on Starscream right now. All right, so it's 6-1. What's going to happen? So at this point, how do you reckon this match is going to go? Do you reckon that
I don't know, because the thing is, Tim has proven so vulnerable to mentally folding in the past. Like, I think when I played him I don't think he ever played
you mean like
Izzy
a
in
loss of
Latveria
nerve?
League. But if you remember when I played him in Latveria League, he literally he was quite far ahead and then literally lost like all the games in a row. Yeah, it was like six games straight or something.
So you reckon he suffers from like a long-term loss of nerve? So like after a while he'll just lose it.
Well, this is the thing. I think if you can reverse his momentum, then yeah, it's he becomes a lot more. But it's just, and Rage Hwoarang brings it back, and it's just about whether Starscream can do that. Because what Starscream obviously like has to do that. He has to reverse momentum. He can't go tit for tat. He can't go game for game. He needs to win dominating games.
He does need to do that now. Yeah. Absolutely. Because he's really lagging behind. I reckon that.
I think that Starscream will definitely have a run of games at some point. It's just whether Punisher can stop that and keep his lead.
Well, right now they've gotten into a bit of a flow. So nothing is happening. Nothing is happening freestyle anymore. Yeah. They both recognize each other, and now they're just trying to formulate plans on how to beat each other. It's not freestyle anymore.
Nice punish on the tech dive there, and that's the second time. Getting the old school jump over, tech catches.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, we got JFK as well.
So that makes it 6-2.
Yep. Bit of a comeback. He's definitely a better player on player one side.
I was going to say
this is his side.
This is the side he likes to play on.
If this was his side, he should have done this. He should have campaigned for this side to begin with, because he's on a big deficit.
He's got it now.
Going back to Hwoarang first is working for him, and he gets his. I think mostly it's been Tim ducking the 1-2-4s, but then Starscream gets one. Gets back 4-3. And it looks like that move is actually quite difficult to punish for Jin.
Why did he duck?
Jin is struggling to can launch down Dragunov's down on both punches back both punches.
Back both punches
when he parries it. Yeah.
Yeah, but the first hit of the cans is like extremely short range.
It's not this well. I mean, he's in range because he's just blocked. He's just parried back both punches, but it's just recovers a little faster than I would have thought. It looks like you might have to go for something a little... And this is the problem is that Starscream has been using down and 3-4 too much, a bit too much, and there's two general options that... Gets the slide. There's two general options that Punisher can use to get around that. He can sidestep it or he can duck it. And both of those are very dangerous. I mean, Jin and Dragunov, both characters which can really hurt you for getting to your back.
Yes, both of them are. Especially Dragunov, that back 2-1-3.
And he takes it with a random hop kick, and Starscream reels back in his seat.
It's 7-2.
7-2.
Tim, you need to win all these matches now, and you'll have Princess Starscream. Princess Ice Cream, he'll have to be called. Princess Ice Cream. And you'll get promoted into his tier as well.
it is looking bleak.
It's not, and once again, a very bad start from Starscream.
Yeah.
It just seems that whatever button Punisher presses first at the beginning of the round, it just seems to connect.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, it's either like forward 4, standing 4, or even down 4, or down back 4.
This is better, you see, because his Horang can... Oh, he should have killed him there, but
Yeah,
Horang can get out. Horang can get out, and he has a dangerous guess on the way in. But Jin could never tag out to Horang. That was
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing Punisher really isn't doing is... Whoa.
That was good.
Yeah, that was very nice. Very he was very considered about ducking that.
The Punisher does that quite a lot, though. He does do a lot of ducking. It's
Yeah.
A lot of the time he doesn't always see the button itself, but still.
I mean, we all know that this was classic Punisher back in the day.
Yeah, it was.
That he was
He just used
to duck all the time. People would be like, he's so good at doing while standing too, like on reaction to things, and the rest of us were just like,
nah, he's just ducking.
He's just ducking and doing while standing too for no reason.
He's just ducking.
So I mean, but it's good to have a couple of different styles to bust out. So every now and again, Punisher will bust out classic Tim.
Yeah.
Classic Tim, duck random while standing too. And again, against Horang, it's not a huge risk. Nice punishment there.
I don't agree with that.
I don't like the reliance on kind of scrub sweeps.
This is looking very, very
Starscream.
bad for Starscream.
Yeah. I think there's a few things that Starscream needs to use more that he's not using. With Horang specifically, grabs, down forward 2, and side step 4. And maybe down back 3.
I reckon he was considered about ducking. 10 string.
Yeah. It's all going brutally downhill.
This could be the beginning of the comeback.
Yeah.
That second it's high, could have ducked it.
Grab. This is looking worrying because Starscream's been very good at breaking grabs thus far, but he's suddenly dropped his grab breaking has dropped a little bit, and that's a very bad sign.
That is like a...
And he's very far behind on life in this round, and he needs it. But he's going to bring it. He's going to try and bring it back, and gets his own grab. He's bringing it back with Jin, and gets the 2-4. Very nice.
I think he was looking on the second hit.
Yeah. That might be the start of the comeback, because that was kind of more proving to himself than proving to Tim that he could withstand the pressure.
While standing 2.
Yeah. It's not hugely consistent with Jin, but it would have worked there.
It's possible.
Yeah. Another one of the Dragunov has this very kind of reliable while standing punishment. You're never really going to miss his barge or his while standing on 3. But again, this is this kind of situation where he's got to be thinking about tagging out, and he...
Oh!
And he gets the low parry, and if he blocked it, he would have had the chance to win. But as it is, Rage Pro has to make this happen. And he
that
does.
is very, very sad from Punisher there.
Yeah,
he deserves to lose that round.
Yeah,
he deserves
definitely.
it.
Starscream shakes his head. He's thinking, like, that was too close.
Hit it.
And a combo that obviously didn't look like it was going to ever work. Like,
I think he was trying to kind of carry further to the wall.
Yeah.
Look at the damage from Rage Jin. Didn't punish the tagging, but he got something anyway.
And this has all been much. Well, I was saying.
Oh my god, the damage! Unlucky on that punishment. That should have been barge, really.
Yeah. And he gets the back counter hit back too, and he doesn't. That was scrappy, but he got it. 7-3.
He should be kicking himself for that. So you
should
should have won that match.
All came down to that to not punishing can-cans with can-cans.
So now no more princessing.
Yeah,
We'll still just be Starscream.
Punisher still not backing down, still staying really aggressive, but
once
don't
again,
want him to stay too aggressive.
It's always
he needs to make sure he doesn't, start just abusing down on 4s and low jabs.
But backlash.
Whoa!
Why did he stand up? I don't agree with that.
It's just a thing that you do sometimes. If you're not fully used to the character, you'll just automatically do it.
Good duck.
And he comes in with Rage Jin. Makes the most of it. Really nice low parry. knew that he was expecting the parry when he came in. This is much better stuff from Starscream here. I mean, he's kind of living on a prayer a bit there, but
it was a good read.
Yeah, it was a good read.
It was a good read.
And that he shows that he's still thinking. And
well, that's the thing with Starscream, really. No matter what match he's in,
way too late.
No matter what match he's in, like Starscream never, not mine.
Yeah.
He never switches off.
Really nice parry. Parries the running
hold
two.
on.
Should be dead.
Mark.
But not quite.
Mark.
Gets a shameful counter hit down forward 2, which he's not happy with. But this is, again, this is a great start. Like, this really is, because 7-4 is a pretty decent score. If you can make this, Rage Jin making all the difference.
It has been. It's really been carrying Starscream through this.
And this is going to be it.
That's match.
7-4 in a, and this is what I said. Like, this is what I said. I was pretty sure that at some point Starscream was going to go on a run.
It should have been. Honestly, it should have been 8-2.
It should have
right now. It should have been 8-2.
Can Punisher make sure that he doesn't run away with it?
I think Punisher just needs to start playing boring again. He needs to just boil down to down back 4 and back 2 bump right now, because he's been trying to get exciting. He's been trying to be interesting, and it's just been killing him. If he just plays boring, plays dry, then I reckon
all of those, every time he pretty much, or most of the times he's done random hop kick, it has worked and it's hit like counter hit. And once again, Hwoarang's terrible tagging options really hurting him.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, no punishment on that. Bit too much of a, yeah, there we saw a classic Starscream getting hit and then jabbing. Like, he's very determined to get the momentum back. But yeah.
Well, you have to with the character like Hwoarang. He's not really that kind of character where he can just block all day. You need to actually make something
and
work. You
Jin
have to
makes
start doing
all
stuff.
of this back simply because Punisher was scared of what to do when Jin tagged in. He didn't know whether to. He tried because last time he did down back 4 and he got low parried. So this time he just went for straight up hop kick. He just went for hop kick straight away, and it got parried. Well, it got blocked, I believe, and he got 2 forward.
I don't know what he was trying for, but it didn't work out in the end.
Yeah, interesting. And that's our first Just Frame Skyrocket. And that might be an indication that Starscream's getting a bit more comfortable. He's starting to do a bit more Starscream stuff. You saw he just missed something and then hit a jab afterwards. That's very Nigerian. That's how they roll. If Cobra's watching, he'll confirm that.
That was counter hit. That down 4. It was counter hit. Never mind. I don't know. Is he looking for a sweep every time he gets hit by that hammer?
I think so. Or maybe he's just trying to move once he stands up. And this is, yeah, Jin has no rage, so he has to get in past the pokes, and he can't. Big round here. He can't go tit for tat, and this has been work. Yeah, these flow charts, these up forward 2 or whatever it is.
Up forward 2, forward 4, into
or up
stance.
forward 2, down 4. And this is very dangerous here.
Oh,
and that's
boy.
going to be it.
Is that dead?
As long as he doesn't fluff his combo. And he gets...
Perfect as well. So
5 yellows.
8-4.
Sorry. 8-4.
8-4.
8-4. So Starscream has to make sure he doesn't go. He can't go game for game like this.
He can't.
Go game
No,
for game.
not anymore.
No longer.
Because Punisher's got double the games on him now, so it won't take him very long.
I think that the problem is that there's certain elements of Starscream's game which go out the window when he starts like the more often like when he's in trouble, the more like Nigerian he'll start to play. The more he'll just miss something and then he'll do jabs afterwards, or he'll do something safe on block and then duck and do while standing move. And he also starts to try playing Psychic. And it's helped him a bit in that he'll...
Yeah.
So unlucky. He gets the flip in the back and gets the Dragunov slide, which is definitely one of the better slides in the game.
Shouldn't
that's
have
what
done
I mean
that,
about
really.
playing Psychic. He'll go for parries and stuff like that. He'll try and guess exactly when they're going to come and tries to guess that down and 4 at the end of the round as well. And sometimes it works because he's thinking carefully about what's going to happen, but he's trying to predict the other person exactly.
It's more of a feeling, though, isn't it? More along the... Yeah, it's more of a feeling.
But you can't, like... It's often not about trying to predict them exactly, but it's about trying to do what's, you know, the safest.
Yeah.
It's only when it gets to the end of the round do you really need to... And Punisher's doing way too much tag dive. It just isn't working at all, and that's really unfortunate.
It hasn't worked once. I haven't seen it work once.
That was a really unfortunate mess up on the parry there from Starscream. But he's doing well in this round and takes it with a couple of down fours.
You can see that, like, both of these players are just really trying to just steal momentum off each other, like, all the time. It's like they're not stopping to think about their lives, not thinking about how to approach. It's just like, well, oh my god, the damage. And that could be the round. And again, he tries to go for it, doesn't work. But yeah, they're just trying their very hardest just to steal momentum off each other all the time. Both of these players do play by feeling.
Yeah.
There's nothing really mechanical about the way that they play.
Now, often mock Starscream for his Starscream comebacks, but if he can come back from 8-4, it will be a Starscream comeback. But
it will be Starscream's final form.
Oh my god. That was a really nice sweep, but he could have parried that tag crash, and it was very obviously coming. Jin, one of the few characters.
I don't think he could have.
Really?
No, I reckon
it was too.
Yeah, it was CDS 1-2. So I reckon he crashed in on his recovery.
Possibly.
I don't think he was able to parry it.
Now this is Starscream's chance. He can take Jin out of the equation.
That was a great wall carry, by the way. I was really happy about that wall carry. Jin could die here.
Still getting hurt.
Yeah, he's just made it out.
Now what can Dragunov do about this? Is he going to do? Yeah.
Well, boy.
Well, Rage Dragunov is still.
That's -10, that move.
Yeah.
Running 4.
When it caught circle forward 4, I thought it was the knee.
No, they both are.
The same.
They both are.
All right. But he's going to get this.
And that makes it 8-5. You guys don't want to switch sides or anything, no? Guys don't want to switch sides or anything? No, actually, no, please don't. Because I have to change everything around again. So I'm not doing that. I changed my mind. I'm not doing that again. All right, so it's 8-5. Is this...
No fear from...
Is this going to be...
Punisher?
Is this going to be Starscream's final form?
I don't know.
Do you think it will be? It's 8-5.
Let me see how this match goes.
Okay. I reckon he should have just...
Great on those, he's doing great on those guesses on the tag-in.
He's just doing down 3 now. That's a meta game on its own.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You know what? I don't like that about Jin. When you do down forward 1-4, if the first hit's been blocked, then you can just change your mind in the middle and just do down forward 1-4-4 instead.
I don't know what was going on. It was horrible.
Wow!
I don't feel like Tim deserved that round, to be honest. But
he was blocking for dear life just then.
Yeah, and he did the same thing again, where he blocked the first hit down 3-4, and then stood up for the second. First, just frame skyrocket.
I don't agree with that duck.
Vital one.
I really don't agree with that duck at all.
Well, like I said, he does. Well, like we said, he does tend to use. He does tend to go back to the old Tim every now and again, but this is Dragunov, and
that was a very badly.
Might be able to get bound here, and this is going to be dead.
Nah, not quite.
I don't think these are optimized combos, to be fair.
No. He hit him just as he was falling down. So I reckon.
But and now Starscream has the life lead, and all he has to do is try and poke. But Rage Jin gets a shoulder charge. And I don't know what Starscream wanted, but it was not that move.
It wasn't that one.
Certainly
I don't think
not
it
that
was.
move. And this is Oh, that's a tragic, tragic YOLO random hop kick, and his juggle doesn't work.
It actually happened
because God hates him
time.
for that.
Every time Punisher has ever done up forward 4, it's always hits
it's always
on
counter.
hit.
It's never even normal hit.
Yeah.
It's never out of a throw. It's never crushing a low. It's always
a counter hit.
Counter hit, and now he has to get Hwarang in. And yeah. Oh, sorry, no, Dragunov in. My bad.
Too early.
The one thing one of the things I don't see about from Punisher's game is forward 3.
Forward 3.
Yeah.
Dragunov's one.
Yeah, Dragunov's one. Really nice with Punish there, but fluffs his combo, and
if that hammer came maybe a fraction of a second sooner, that would have connected.
Yeah, he would have walked into it.
He would have gone straight into it.
I really don't like it.
No one ever does.
I'm not sure if Starscream forgot what stance he was in there.
He's looking for it. Good reversal.
Yeah, good reversal. He really wants this round because it's going to be very close to.
Hwarang is out of here for now.
And for once he gets his tag dive. And that's going to be it.
Is that dead?
Yep. Easily.
That's 9-5 to Punisher right now. So
right, this is match point.
Here we go. Yeah. Now Starscream has to win 5 solid matches to take this. Can he do it though?
Can he do the Starscream comeback? Some people have said that the Starscream comeback doesn't exist. That it's a myth. That
all right, let's go.
It's something that's been told to kids at night to make them go to bed on time. That the Starscream comeback doesn't really exist. Now we see, does the Starscream comeback exist?
So you're saying that the Starscream comeback is like the boogeyman?
Exactly.
It's just fantasy. It's not real. Wow, slash kick.
Finally he gets forward 4, he does a forward 4-3. Because I think Starscream's definitely been sidestepping a lot at distance to not get running 2. But it's looking a little bleak. Gets a couple of good Nigerian jabs there, but...
And Jin actually saves Hwarang from dying
but then still carries on taking licks.
Oh my god. Jin saved his life just then by taking the hit.
The dead body stayed in the way and said, "No, I will push you back out of the range. I will save you, Hwarang. I always pretend like I don't like you in the storyline, but I do."
And once again,
but that one, to be fair, made some kind of sense.
Of course, but once again,
yeah, yep. That's going to be big damage. Counter hit back 3, no right foot forward back 3, and no fall escape. And Starscream is making the most of Jin's heroic sacrifice there. Like, he threw himself on that grenade of that tag assault. Like, no, Hwarang, I won't let them get you, man.
But it's happening again.
As he's not letting that, Starscream is not letting that sacrifice go to nothing. 2 rounds up. All enabled by the noble Kazama.
It was. That's the only instance that this match made any sense.
I guess the counter hit back 2. Think maybe. No, that doesn't work. He's maybe getting a little too eager beaver. Nice side step, almost gets in his back and gets the 1-2-3. Let's hit confirmed.
I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Because I think he was looking to block it.
Yeah, he had to tag. That's the thing. He has to tag crash much more when he has Hwarang in. That's it. One of the first side step 4s we've seen from this match. 9-6.
See, at that point in time, a barge would have been necessary.
Yeah.
Because he was only going to press more buttons after getting hit.
Yep.
No, a barge, I reckon a barge from Dragunov at that particular moment would have been necessary.
Yep.
Bang over the afro. Bang over the afro.
He's still got like, so this is it.
Get ready for the next
Yep, this is it now. Like Starscream, this is the beginning of Starscream's final form.
Yep.
He's got to win 4 straight matches to make this happen.
Rubbing his own head for luck here.
Yeah. Well, wow, that's a very good start.
Yeah. Great with punish.
See now, in Starscream's eyes, this is a draw. This is now a draw because Punisher's managed to get 9 games. True, he does. Yeah, he does stop the promotion chance. The
Nice
if
throw there
Punisher
from
was to
Dragunov.
lose this, he'd go back to default. But this, in Starscream's eyes, is a draw. He didn't actually win it.
And that harangue. Just
The harangue,
Yeah.
the harangue tag.
he needs to take so many risks to get in.
Can he not do some? I think I've already asked this, but can he not do something like back two?
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked there anyway.
Tag.
Oh!
Yeah.
What was going on? None of that made any sense at all. None of it made any sense. I don't know why Punisher was obviously pressing buttons after his...
That was a very cheeky round. Very
Yeah.
cheeky round.
Punisher was obviously pressing buttons after his... starting to see some actual confidence here from Starscream. It's
So
up
that-
to Punisher to try and take that away.
Stomp up. Stomp up. He should have just done down
Yeah.
two again. He should
It
have
was
just done
so
it again.
obvious he was going to do jabs.
And again, down two again. Nobi is in the house. Down two again. I don't care, man. Do it
Amazing.
again. Do
Amazing.
it again.
That was possibly the greatest Dragunov play I've ever seen.
That is Nobi
That was-
right there to a T.
Oh, he missed the get-up kick. Punisher could have got him with can-cans there.
That was nice.
Yeah, but if he could have got... If he,
Yeah, he could have got more.
one...
He could have got
the stance
1+2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good punishment there. I think that actually 2-4 would have been better in that situation because it would have...
Yeah,
it would
Wolfsblack.
have would have kicked him over to the side.
And again, like, this is
He's
just Nobi.
play- Yeah, he's just refusing to acknowledge...
The down two.
Yeah, he's
and the
refusing
down two
to
does do fair damage as well.
That he's refusing to say that as he can outguess him. But that's the thing, when you play incredibly stupid and eventually you can't win anyway.
That was very unlucky. Very unlucky, but he was able to take the round anyway.
It's all starting to come around.
He was ready for that skyrocket, but
Yeah.
he didn't punish it.
Too much punishing with jabs, not enough punishing with can-cans. Normally he's very good at that kind of thing, but
Punish. 1-3. Don't know, was that meant to be a God Fist? Or was that actually meant to be down
I
forward
don't know.
two? Not sure.
down on 2 is...
Good break. Down two
on
again.
2.
Ah, just a little bit too early. And again, what's going on?
And it's going to be dead. No, it's not.
Not
'cause
quite.
That combo is monstrously inconsistent. And Starscream has to take some big risks here, but he's not going to get to do it because, yeah, even Tag Crash wouldn't have saved him there, I don't think. And this is match point.
This is
for
match
true
point for
punishment.
Punisher now.
Now, this is...
He's going into the second runner-up tier if he wins
Yeah.
this round.
Yep. And Starscream will be joining me on demotion risk, but Starscream has his back to the wall, but he has rage.
That's a good duck.
Great side step, but he doesn't get the 1-2 for some reason.
Ooh.
Goes for...
This is it. He needs
God
to get
fist.
Harangue in here.
Yeah.
Now. Harangue on aggression.
That's dead.
Ah!
Wow.
That was a very clean punishment. And he doesn't finish the combo.
Oh,
Okay.
Too much buttons there from Punisher.
That was a very clean comeback. So
This
now
match is getting exciting.
it's 9-7.
And now we
Three
ask,
games.
Now we ask the question: Does Punisher fold? And he walks into just a completely random back three at the start of the round there.
From what you tell us is textbook of Punisher. Is he actually going to cave in at the end?
Is he going to victor it?
Is he just going to become an Oxford Street salesman?
And
Is that what's going to happen?
I don't think actually Starscream could have bounded there because he could have got 4-4-3 on the wall, but I think the last hit would have hit grounded because he was side turn. But it's all like you can tell. Ooh,
Good punish.
And he comes in with Rage Jin, but that's not going to bound.
That could have been confirmed. And that's dead.
That's dead. That felt like a Starscream round to me, but
It
then
did, yeah.
Tim showed no fear. I got to respect it. He
just
was-
didn't mind.
Yeah,
He just didn't
he
care.
was, he's determined not to say to
mind.
to say to Starscream, "You are not better than me. I am not Victor." That's what he wants to say.
I am not Victor. I am victorious, not
Yes.
Victor.
And he's still going back to the down 2. And
Wow.
this is match point. Match point.
Here we are, match point once
Now
again.
this is final form.
This is, it
This
has
is
to be.
one-
And he tried with a skyrocket,
Oh,
got
no.
nothing. Harangue is just took a
Rage
beating.
Jin, Rage Jin. Got to make it happen. No lows, just mids.
Oh my god! This is final. Oh, and he just misses it. He tried for it. Tried for the sweep again.
This is completely insane. This match. Like what in the bleeding hell is going on?
Well, we are
ugly wall combo.
Well, the stage is a magic show.
Yep.
We are seeing pure magic.
Why didn't that work? Slightly late on the punishment.
Should have done that for 2.
He's got all the time in. Oh, no, he doesn't get it.
Oh,
he tries to
takes the
dunk
licks.
down forward 1-4.
All right, so it's final round.
Brings it back again.
Once again.
Holding on.
I haven't seen that move that much. Dragunov's back 1.
No.
Haven't seen it a lot.
Very nice sidestep there.
Hammer. Nah, that wasn't good. He had that flying eagle on lock, really.
Tries to duck the 1-2-4, doesn't work. Now he goes back to the wall.
Oh, no! That could be
It's
dead.
not going to be dead. It's not going to be dead, not quite.
He had to crash. He had
Does
no
Nigerian
choice.
jabs.
Good punish. Parries it.
Great low parry.
I'm scared. I'm so. Oh! All right, so
9.
it's 9-8. 9-8.
9.
This is textbook Dinosaur. This is textbook. Textbook.
I think this might be over.
I don't know. Starscream's still got to win 2 games. Like, Punisher's still got a game in
All
hand.
of these
He
have
has
been
to make
razor.
this
All
work.
of these have been razor close. But
Good break. He should have grabbed his arm though. Dragunov can do
you
that.
can see like Starscream's starting to do stuff he's never done before in the match.
He has to start doing something different. Otherwise, he's just going to die. But right now,
Yes.
still Starscream is still behind. So
Yep.
Punisher just has to make this match count.
Very nice parry there. That's why you don't do those on that character. But it's rage roaring. He's gonna make this happen.
Oh my
And he
god.
does again.
So you know
Just
what?
guessing right.
Everybody has to be scared against Rage
Yep.
Harang. Because
This
that
is-
mix-up game is it becomes like twice as aggressive.
Yeah. This is. I mean, Horang, as I will say to anyone, I don't think he's a very good character, but he is terrifying. on
Yeah, he
Rage.
is. He's very scary. Well,
And
that,
you can
that
see he
looks
tries
like
for the
another
reversal.
round. That's
Yeah.
another round.
Yep, that's another round. This is looking like a wrap.
This is final form. This really is final form. I think Punisher just needs to relax. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Them strings are starting to get a little bit wild. Just needs to relax. Needs to chill. Ow! Had to get Dragunov in there. Wow,
my
look
God.
at the damage.
In the back.
I think he just fuzzy guarded that. And he fuzzy guarded that too.
Wow.
Wow.
And he's going for his own sandwich combos.
Good grab. That's going to leave him
He's-
at a very
like
bad
this-
position in the wall. Guaranteed.
Very nice.
Guaranteed.
Very nice.
Okay, so round 4. Let's do
Right.
this. Wow, that's an interesting start.
Well, it's because he's been starting with down back 3 so often, and a very, very ugly wall combo there, which really could have hurt him. Still doing that. He's still blocking the first hit, and then standing up for the second
Is that
one.
perfect? Oh,
Oh.
Dragunov just slightly escapes. That's Rage
That's
Jin.
Rage
Let's
Jin.
do this. Rage Jin. Everyone's scared of this Jin.
Why didn't that work? Very strange. And he's getting the stance all the time.
Good grab. I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
He's in a bad position against the wall again. Good crash.
He knew if he had to get Horang in. That's the first non-count hit.
It was, wasn't it? But it's still connected.
Yeah, it's still connected. And Jin's making it happen. Down
Wow,
back 2-2-3.
he's gonna have
Is
to
he gonna
crash.
tag crash?
And he doesn't
he tries
crash.
to get up. And
Final round.
Match.
Let's do this. We're looking at. It's a very good start from Punisher. Good low parry though.
yeah, Starscream's figured that out a bit.
Wow, that jab actually
Yeah.
connected.
One of the things about Dragunov's
He's
really
not gonna
good.
have that
He
range.
didn't give him time to parry it, and he gets a slightly better than usual wall combo. Unlucky, pushed him away from the wall with that.
Dinosaur, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm
this
very
is so
scared.
tense.
I'm very
So
scared.
tense.
Very scared. I'm so scared.
He's gonna sidestep that into his back.
Trying to sidestep around him.
Final form Starscream, can he do it?
And
Gets the low
that's
parry.
that clutch low parry at the end.
Gets
Good
the
grab.
grab, pushes him away from the wall slightly.
Oh! And
Punisher
he takes it.
What a match.
That was
What a match.
that was incredible.
That
That
was-
was an amazing
That
match.
was the best. I think that was the best one we've had so far.
That was
Like-
very, very well done.